Hey, how's it going? Chris from Blu-ray Critic, and on today's Blu-ray update, I'm going to be taking a look at two brand new releases from Lionsgate, making its Blu-ray debut, and the one of which is called The Trust with Nicolas Cage and Elijah Wood, and the second film is a neo-noir movie called Manhattanite with Adrien Brody. So starting things off with The Trust, and this is a film about two corrupt Las Vegas cops in which they stumble upon this hidden vault that belongs to local drug dealers. And they're convinced that the vault contains, a huge stack of cash. So they come up with a plan to try to go, in the vault and run away with the cash. But little do they know what they find inside is gonna basically put their lives in danger. And one of those films that kind of reminds me of the film Gang Related because of the corrupt cop situation. The gang-related film in which it stars Tupac Shakur. But for what this film is, I thought it was one of those great edge-of-your-seat thrillers, and I just had a total blast watching this one. And the chemistry between Elijah Wood and Nicolas Cage works really well too, surprisingly. So it contains a few special features, so let's take a closer look at it. So some of the features you get with this release is a feature called The Dynamics of a Duo with Nicolas Cage and Elijah Wood, and that's essentially, cast and crew interviews, that type of thing. Also, another featurette called The Visuals of Vegas, in which it shows you the locations they shot at. And by the way, this film really does show you Las Vegas as far as the scenery goes, like the beautiful landscapes, the buildings of the Las Vegas Strip. So I thought the cinematography was just beautifully shot. And you get also a audio commentary with directors Alex and Benjamin Brewer. And that's it as far as special features are concerned. So the aspect ratio for this film is presented in the 1.85 format, and as far as video and audio quality, I'm going to rate the picture a 4.5 out of a 5, and I'm going to give the audio mix a 5 out of a 5. Overall, like I said, the cinematography is just really beautiful, nice color saturation, the black levels look really, really great. So let's take a look inside, some artwork on the disc itself. You also get a copy of the digital code right there. But yeah, definitely give this one a try if you like thrillers, edge of your seat thrillers, and if you're a fan of Nicolas Cage and Elijah Wood. It just overall, it's just a total blast of a film, and like I said, the chemistry just works really well between the two. Next up, I got the Adrien Brody film Manhattanite, which is a neo-noir film. So if you're a fan of film noir movies or films in that style, definitely give it a try. I'm a huge fan of film noir, so I found myself enjoying this one from beginning to end. So Adrien Brody plays a character named Porter Wren, and he's a reporter that stumbles upon this woman named Caroline. And she asks him to basically help her out and solve the case of her murdered filmmaker husband. And of course, he accepts the offer and starts to develop these feelings for her, this passion for her. And later on, he gets blackmailed by this rich mogul guy to investigate Caroline. And little does he know that this can basically cost him his job and his life. So overall, it's just a really well-made film. The cinematography is really beautiful. Pretty solid release from Lionsgate, and it contains several special features. So let's take a look at some of the bonus content. So some of the features included with this release is a commentary track with director, producer, and screenwriter Brian DeCubelis, also actor, co-producer Campbell Scott, and cinematographer David Tumblety. Also, behind-the-scenes featurette with the cast and crew interviews, the Watcher featurette, deleted and extended scenes, as well as director's notebook and storyboards. And the trailer gallery is also included. And the aspect ratio for this film is presented in the 2x40 format. And as far as video and audio presentation, I'm going to rate the picture a 4 out of a 5. And I'm going to give the audio mix a 4.5 out of a 5. Overall, like I said, beautiful cinematography. Black levels look great. And overall, the film itself is a bit soft at times. So yeah, so 4 out of a 5 on that. So there you go. There's a disc itself. Digital HD code is also included. So if you're a fan of Adrien Brody films, it's definitely worth giving it a try. Like I said, it's a really well-made film, and it kept my interest all the way till the end. So that is Manhattanite. So that is my review for The Trust and also Manhattanite, making its Blu-ray debut. Thanks for taking a look at my reviews, and I'll be sure to see you guys soon in my next update. Take care.